Hey y'all, I was asked the question about how to strengthen spirituality, how to strengthen your spiritual life without being directly connected to a religion. And so I'm coming to answer this in a short way, as short as I can. And so let's start here, okay? We're going to start with this very interesting concept for some people, not so interesting for others, but God is universal. No one religion owns God. No one religion is in charge of God, the higher power, infinite source, something beyond humans, right? And so if we can start there, we can be clear that a spiritual practice, your spiritual life, is about you and God, not you and a religion. It's about you and God. No one religion owns God. No one religion is in charge of God. And so you have the ability, because you are made in God's image and because you live in this world, you have the ability to connect to God on your own. So, number one, learning to connect to God on your own helps to build a strong spiritual life. Number two, figuring out what practices, okay, I call them rituals because rituals just mean that you do them on a consistent basis and they are done out of love and joy and not out of obligation or out of fear. So you can call it a practice, you can call it a ritual, but figuring out what rituals you would like to use to connect you to God. Do you want to use prayer? Okay. Prayer doesn't belong to any religion. Would you like to use meditation? Meditation does not belong to any religion. Would you like to use grounding or being out in nature? That does not belong to any religion. Okay, so number one, understand that you have the right to connect to God. Number two, choose your spiritual practices or rituals. And number three, is to learn how to communicate and how to listen. So communication includes listening, of course, but communication is how you speak to the higher one, how you speak to infinite power, okay? And so that's how you strengthen your spiritual life outside of religion. Number one, know that God is universal and no religion owns God. Number two, figure out your spiritual practices or rituals and stick to them. And number three, learn how to communicate to the higher one in a way that feels good to you. Okay? All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.